So we've been talking about a website that you find useful, and now I'd like to ask you one or two more general questions related to this. So let's talk about government censorship of websites. How do you feel about that?
Right, internet censorship. Well, it's a very sensitive topic. A lot of people say that the government's doing it for the good of the people. Mm-hmm. And a lot of people are saying that it's a violation of our freedom on the cyberspace. Mm-hmm. And for me, I would lean towards the latter, because no matter how you look at it, it's still a violation of the freedom of pursuing information and the freedom of speech in the cyberspace. Right. So internet censorship can be useful when the government is only censoring out certain content that are considered offensive, like harassment, bullying, or homophobia, right? But to censor some websites, I don't think that's necessary, right? Because on the website, whatever website is, the information is curated, it's supposedly legal, mm-hmm. so that the people who access the website can approach any type of information that they want to, right? And yeah, so that's why I don't think it is sensible for the government to actually exercise internet censorship on website. They can do it on certain keywords and content and stuff, but not on actual websites.
Okay. And what about young children, very young children, mm-hmm. like below 7 or 8? Should mm-hmm. they be allowed, in your opinion, to freely access the internet?
Right, that's a toughie. Okay, so again, there could be a lot of ways that you can look at this. I would say that ignorance is not bliss all the time. Well, even if you don't want your children to be negatively influenced by something, you still have to give them knowledge about that topic so that they would know to avoid, right? So I'd say, yes, show them how to use the internet. Allow them to do that, but also teach them how to do it right and teach them what to move away from or stay away from in order to protect themselves, right? So, yeah. They can be, and if they're, if they can read and stuff like that, it will be much more useful. But also remember to teach them how to protect themselves on the cyberspace. The parents can do it by themselves actually too, by allowing kids to be online through kid-safe browsers. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and you can install the browsers, or you can install like plugins on your regular Chrome, Firefox, or Safari browsers also. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and you can control the content that they're exposed to.
In the future, how do you see the internet developing?
So I think the internet is pretty much developed by now. And in the future, I think it's just going to be more information, more content. That's it. Mm-hmm. And the more the internet grows, the more data that there's going to be. So I think there's going to have to be some improvement or advancement in data technology so that they can store such huge amounts of data without having to take up too much physical space. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So yeah, that's it. That's about it.
What do you think the negatives are of so much data collection? Can it be abused?
Of course it is. Right, so data collection, also a very controversial topic. Right, so a lot of people say that collecting data is actually helpful for the users themselves, because through the collection of data, companies can find out the census, and they can design products and services that suit better to the needs of the people who are using them. But some people find that data collecting is very sensitive because they don't want their data to be out there in the world for everybody to see. But yeah, I mean, there are ups and downs to this depending how you look at it. But for me, I think it is absolutely useful. Yeah.
Okay, thank you very much. And that's the end of the test. Thank you.
Thank you.